Well, back to your first alert weather with a live look outside over the city. We are in for another night of extreme cold.
That's right. Let's get to Chief Meteorologist Ramon. He's in the weather sphere for us with an update on that dangerous cold, Albert.
Yeah, so I guess the bad news is tomorrow morning, another morning that we're going to have double-digit below zero wind chills. The good news is it's the last cold one for a while. So let's turn on how cold it will feel like tomorrow around 7 a.m. We'll start in northwest Indiana, 9 below in Valparaiso, 12 below in Gary. In Chicago, ranging from 14 to 15 below zero with a wind chill. North Shore, Waukegan, around 19 below zero, so a little bit better than what we had this morning. And like we saw this morning, the coldest wind chill readings will be out here towards the west, including a 20 below reading in DeKalb, 13 below zero Joliet, about 17 below zero expected in Aurora. The clouds are going to build in, so it won't be as cold tonight as the clouds act as a little bit of a blanket. But yes, still when you factor in the wind, it's still going to feel quite cold. Let me show you what we're tracking for tonight. A cold start to the day for tomorrow with well below zero wind chills. There's a weak disturbance that will pass through the area tomorrow. That's going to allow for at least a few snow flurries, and we'll have some lake effect snow mainly in LaPorte County in northwest Indiana. And we still are tracking a nice warming trend starting this weekend, finally above freezing Saturday. We're going to go near 40 in many spots by Sunday, and how about some mid-40s with a slight chance of rain by Monday. Let's track the Arctic air. It is now making its way southbound into the deep south, still over our area. There's that disturbance, that low pressure coming out of Canada, passing over our area tomorrow. That's going to generate just a couple of flurries. And then as we head towards late this week, we start to see the Arctic air retreat back off towards the east and to the north. And by the time we head towards Saturday, above freezing. By the time we head towards Sunday, we're in the 40s. We have some mid-40s, as you saw, a string of which for much of next week. Okay, temperatures out there right now, single digits and low teens. It's 10 right now at O'Hare. It's 6 above Aurora, but feels like 7 below right now in Aurora. Once you factor in the wind, feels like 4 below at O'Hare. Feels like 10 below right now in DeKalb. In DeKalb, you're headed towards that 20 below zero wind chill tomorrow morning. Here's a look at actual air temperatures. Either side of 0 degrees tomorrow morning. Above zero here in Chicago, but below zero, especially if you're out towards the western and northwestern suburbs. Notice here in LaPorte County, a little bit of lake effect snow tonight into tomorrow morning, and then tomorrow afternoon as a disturbance passes on by. It's not a lot, but there's a few flurries on the map, including here in Chicago, and that could allow for dusting in some spots. Best chance of an inch plus, it's going to be in LaPorte County and also southwestern Michigan coming off of Lake Michigan. So the forecast for tonight will go 1 above, but those wind chills ranging from 10 below to 20 below. And then for tomorrow, looking at a lot of clouds, that chance of flurries, and a high temperature at 14 degrees. So we'll bring that down, and let's bring up the 7-day forecast, and you'll see that warming trend. It's still cold tomorrow. It's still biggest jacket in the closet kind of weather, the high temperature at 14, then 22 on Thursday, and then we're going to look for a little bit more sunshine. They'll get us in the mid-20s on Friday. That's still below average for this time of the year. The winds start to shift. That's going to start to bring up the temperatures little by little as we head above freezing Saturday, 40 on Sunday, and mid-40s in the forecast, and a slight chance of rain as we head towards Monday and Tuesday of next week. So, Chris and Erica, some light at the end of the tunnel when it comes to this cold weather.
It's appreciated. Albert, thanks very much.